it comes like a combo. It's a package. People jump overboard, they become survivors, they are nationalists. If things go worse than that, the entire vessel is on flames, the documents are destroyed, and there is no evidence and proof to be produced on the court.
The UNODC conference under the theme Charting Unruly Waters, Enhancing Maritime Domain Awareness in the Indian Ocean region is co-hosted by the Sri Lanka Navy and the UNODC Global Maritime Crime Programme.
The UNODC Conference on Enhancing Maritime Domain Awareness in the Indian Ocean region, Day 1, started today. Now, Session 1 addressed the topic Maritime Domain Awareness in the Indian Ocean region, where panelists addressed key strategies and challenges in building a resilient MDA in the Indian Ocean.
Sri Lanka's Navy commander opened the session.
We just cannot stay anymore blind to what's happening around. A coastal state, a maritime state, or any other agency, the security at sea, the freedom of navigation is so important. The entire global economy today, not today, historically, depends on the maritime freedom of navigation, the capacity to hold so much for the survival of the nations. The Navy was in the limelight very recently as we declared to be a partner of the Combined Maritime Forces as a reassurance of Sri Lanka and the Navy in particular in our enduring global commitments in response to our common security challenges of our global commitments in response to our common security challenges and threats in the maritime front.
The Japanese ambassador to Sri Lanka stressed on collaborative support.
Connecting South Asia, the Middle East, and Africa, the Indian Ocean region is no doubt a nucleus of global economy. For Japan, the sea lanes in the Indian Ocean that includes Sri Lanka are pivotal, not only for economic prosperity of Japan and the entire region, but also for peace and security that enable such prosperity. Hence, MDA that encompasses the collection, analysis, and sharing of information regarding vessel and aircraft movements, as well as oceanic weather and environment conditions, is indispensable. Moreover, Japan's commitment to the marine environment is underscored by our recent exchange of notes for a significant $1 billion project, which aims at oil spill response and management for the Sri Lanka Coast Guard.
The Maldives Coast Guard highlighted challenges in combating illegal substances.
Particularly, the impact of a proliferation of different types of crimes have a very significant impact on our livelihood. For example, in 2012, during the height of Somali piracy, we have a number of pirates. We apprehended more than 10 skiffs, 43 Somalis, and later on, at the beginning of the 2017 onwards, we have the issues of drug trafficking from the dhows across the Makaran coast, and a lot of issues are over there. But at the same time, it is also very important that the Maldives is a beneficiary of the ocean resources. And the maritime industries are vast, and it has contributed to the development of our country. Therefore, what happens in the oceans have direct impact on the economy. For example, the drug trafficking and the use of drug causes the diversion of our potential youth from the workforce, from the labor force, and its impact are indirectly matched to our economy. It comes like a combo. It's a package. People jump overboard, they become survivors, they are nationalists. If things go worse than that, the entire vessel is on flames, the documents are destroyed, and there is no evidence and proof to be produced on the court. If things go worse than that, they throw out the things out in the ocean when the enforcement agencies see, and most probably if you bring in front of a magistrate, they will never agree that the bags are from the vessel that has been thrown in. So this is basically some of the cases that we are encountering live in our waters, and when we deal with the courts in the prosecution of the cases, the judges don't think the way that we think, and basically they look for evidence and concrete evidence until it is proven beyond their proof that they have been involved in drug trafficking.
The event seeks to provide a collaborative platform for participants to share their experiences and best practices and to identify strategies and solutions to better understand the maritime domain and monitor its various threats.